time for the show. And now we know. And now we know. And now we know. It's time for the show.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us for another show of the Now We Know show. I'm your host, Jonnie K, and I'm so excited you guys came to join me. Thank you for subscribing and all of your likes and stuff. I really appreciate you guys. This week, of course, I have another special guest. His name is Mike O'Brien. You may have heard him, may have seen him somewhere. He's a magician. So we're going to talk to him and ask him a bunch of questions about the magic world and the magic life. Let's go ahead and bring him out.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it, of course.
Thank you so much. So I'm so happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm really excited to have a magician on here. You have no idea. And you're the first. Number one.
$1 million or $7,500 for the rest of your life. Good question. I'm not a math major, so I don't want to do the math on it. I'll probably get taxed a lot on the $1 million, so I'm going to go ahead and say $7,500 for the rest of my life. I think that's a pretty decent amount of money.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Alright, so I'm a professional magician in the Orange County, Los Angeles areas. Been doing magic for most of my life, but I've been doing it professionally since about 2010. And my business, I actually have it split into two parts. So part of my business is an entertainment business, which means I go to people's houses, or I do company parties, and I actually put on a magic show for them.
Nice! You hear that, you guys?
And then the other part of my business is I do consulting and teach other magicians how to become better magicians. I open it like a magician. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? A 3.
What would you say, Mike, attracted you to magic? What made you go that route?
So I got into magic when I was really little, I don't know, 5, 6 years old.
5?
Yeah, like a little kid. Around like the 6th grade, I kind of stopped doing magic. I focused more on music and wrestling. I was on the wrestling team. And
a musician too, you guys.
Musician too. And so we saw a magician on Hollywood Boulevard doing magic, and he was really cool. He did a lot of cool card tricks and stuff, and it inspired me to start practicing again. And he actually ended up even showing me some of what he was doing. So
I want to get into your book, The Imagination Project. Can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect to read in your book?
Of course. So part of what I do, I guess you could say, like, I'm a magic creator. So part of what I do is I come up with these different tricks. Everything in here. I don't know if the camera can really see or not, but everything in here is stuff that I've created myself. Like, we've got illustrations, like how to perform the tricks. Maybe they have something in there that they want to learn as far as like how to be a better performer and stuff like that.
Wow, you're an amazing guy.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, you're so thoughtful and very smart.
Thank you.
To do this, that's amazing. Do you have a favorite magician? Is there a favorite or no?
That's a good question. So a lot of my influence actually comes from kind of all over the place. David Blaine's probably one of the biggest. I saw his street magic special when I was younger. So he goes like this, and then and he goes, oh, by the way, here's your watch. And he gives the guy his watch.
What? That's what fascinates me about magic. It just blows my mind, and it does kind of make me feel like it's something mystical about it. Like there's something else that they're doing. But we're gonna get into that. Let's ask you some more questions here.
Blueberry waffles or chocolate chip waffles. I actually really like blueberry waffles. Personally, I prefer banana nut waffles if I get the opportunity, but I definitely enjoy a good blueberry waffle.
Have you ever had a magic trick go wrong? And first I want to show a clip of some people that went wrong in their magic tricks.
The blade will never touch your neck. Never ever. Are you all right with this?
Oh my God.
Are you all right with this? Well, on 3. 1, 2, and you're just going to pull that down, and that will release the mechanism.
2, 3.
Stay. It didn't go through your neck. It's only a half blade. Just stay still.
I just want to know from you, how would you handle those situations if you ever encountered one, and how do you get out of a trick going wrong?
I've actually had tricks go wrong. Now, nothing like that, nothing crazy. I'm not, like getting
Or
stabbed.
the head's getting chopped off.
Yeah, my head didn't get chopped off. There's 2 ways you can deal with it. You can either be like, sorry, I messed up. right? Or this is where improv comes in. You kind of try to work your way out of that situation.
Don't let people know you made a mistake. They don't even know. They might think it's a part of the show, like, oh, okay.
Pretty much.
So that's interesting. So now I'm gonna get into some news and kind of some celebrity gossip. This has to do with David Blaine. David Blaine is infamous. You guys already know him for all of his tricks because they appear extremely real. Let's show a clip of one of his realistic tricks.
Oh, no, what the Seriously? This isn't a trick. You're just sticking a needle through your arm.
It looks pretty real, right?
This is real. Sorry, this is real.
So he was putting a needle through his arm there. What do you think about that, Mike? And how do you think he's able to do that?
Want to know the answer?
Yes.
You guys want to know the answer?
Please, we need answers.
All right. Here's the secret. He really sticks the needle through his arm.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy? Basically, he was able to condition his body to be able to deal with the needle going through his arm and everything like that.
Chris Angel, he walks on water in Las Vegas, and let's show a clip of that.
Written about for more than 2,000 years, walking on water. And he did it in a pool surrounded by spectators and his beautiful assistants. So how did the magician create the illusion of walking on water?
Some people might say that he's possessed or he's into some sort of witchcraft. How do you feel about all that speculation, and do you believe he's just a really good magician?
I feel that Chris Angel possesses the ability to have a really amazing ambiance about him. He puts on a really good show. For all of the people out there that were really hoping that he was into witchcraft and stuff like that, no witchcraft, no voodoo. But one thing I can say for Chris Angel is he has a really good ability to really suck you in and captivate an audience. If you had to choose, would you rather live on an island or live in the forest? Probably on an island. I can just picture myself like kicking back and getting a nice tan, probably like the similar kind of tan that I have now. probably on an island.
And now, let's play a game. Are you okay with playing a game?
Sure, as long as I don't cut any of my fingers right.
So this game is called What's Inside That Box. We're going to put out a box. We're going to bring out a box now, and Mike is going to dig inside of the box, and then he has to figure out what is the item he's touching. Okay, so here's the box, and it has so many mysterious things inside of here, and Mike is going to figure out what's in here. You're just gonna close your eyes or look the other way and put your hand inside and start guessing. Okay, what is that item?
Feels like
Can you pull it out so we can see what it is?
Yeah, here, let me see if I can. It feels like a USB cable, maybe like an iPhone charger or something.
That's correct!
Yay!
You got that right. You got that one. That is an iPhone charger. Alright. So let's see if you can get the next one.
Okay.
two more to get the prize.
Okay. So this is some kind of bottle. I'm gonna guess it's like mouthwash or something.
One more guess. Okay, well that was baby oil.
Oh my god, I should have
Good try. But let's see, maybe you can get one other one. If you get this one, we can give you the secondary prize. So let's
door number
see
2.
what's in this one. One more try. You got the first one.
Okay, I got this.
Nothing inside of it.
Okay, it's empty. Well, it's a Ziploc bag.
You got that right? It's a Ziploc bag. Yes. So you're eligible for the second prize, which we will show to you a little bit later and send to you in the mail. I'll give him a round of applause, and got 2 of those right. That second one was a little harder. What are your words of inspiration for people out there, your fellow magicians out there that are inspired by you and would love to hear some of your tips?
My biggest piece of advice for anybody is don't just say someday I'm gonna. but tell yourself I am now. And this is actually my full time now. I don't have a job. So
Wow.
so if I don't book gigs, I don't eat. If you don't try something, that's the only way to fail 100% of the time.
I agree. Great tips, great tips. That was all 100% facts. How can we find you? What is your social media? What's your Twitter, Instagram? What do you have out there for us to find you and stalk you?
All right, I'm gonna make it really easy for you guys. Okay, so my website is obrienmagic.com, OBRIENMAGIC, and I'm on all the social media. And guess what? It's all O'Brien Magic. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
All around, you guys. So yeah, make sure you check out his website and you will get all of his information. Awesome. And do you have any upcoming events that we can check out, pop up on you on?
I don't have anything public coming up. However, for any of you guys that like seeing magic performances on my YouTube channel, I suggest you check out. I have a lot of magic videos. I actually have a blog on my YouTube channel as well that teaches a lot of stuff. So.
Awesome. A lot of stuff, you guys. Awesome. So make sure you check all of that out. So now we are going to see a demonstration actually of some of his tricks. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You like my purse?
Yes.
It's cute, huh? Well, it's Gucci. It's missing the Gucci part though. Here's the cool part though, it still works. Because if I open it, I can pull the little red ball out, you see?
Whoa!
Look, you hold out your hand just like this.
Yeah.
I'll place this here. Okay, and you can feel there's nothing inside there, right? If I put the ball back inside my pocket, you look close, you'll see that there's another one.
Whoa!
I can do that a few times, just like this.
Whoa! Get in touch with this guy because he can help you on your career, and who knows where it's going to go from there.